ITG diet. I'm Maria, and what I'm going to do today is just cook a very simple, healthy, step one approved entree. Everybody says, you know, they don't want to take the time and prepare their veggies and cook, but really I just want to show you how quick and easy this delicious meal is. What I've got here is I've got a boneless, skinless chicken breast. I weighed it, it's about 7 ounces. And I've cut up some zucchini and squash, and I'm actually going to make a little cold side salad with just cucumber, dill, and vinegar. Very simple. Now I've got my pans heating up already, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some pure olive oil and do about a half of tablespoon for each pan. On step one, you know, you shouldn't exceed or try not to exceed 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So in case you want to use some for dressing or in your dill cucumbers, you can actually do that. So then with both my zucchini and squash and the chicken, I'm going to use a lot of herbs and spices to make it taste good. And you know the world is wide open with spices. You really don't have to worry about herbs and spices. The only thing I caution with is if you buy some blends that have like garlic and onion and different spices in it, just make sure that it doesn't have any sugar, and try to stay away from the ones with salt because typically it's usually regular salt. So this one here is sugar free. It's a garlic blend, so I'm going to actually put it in both pans, and I like to go a little crazy because I'm Italian. Putting a little extra onion powder in both pans. I hear them popping away here. Sea salt, natural sea salt, which is available on the website, unbleached, so it has a little bit of pink or gray hue to it. Black pepper, going to put a little bit of that in both. That's why this is so quick and easy. And you can actually do it in the same pan. Because I have 2 burners here, I just decided to split it up. Now for my chicken, I am going to put a little bit of powdered ginger. You have to be a ginger person. I personally am, so I'm going to put a little bit of that to help my kick up my chicken a little bit. And then I'm going to make sure that that pan is nice and coated. And take this nice piece of chicken and just lay that right in there. Turn the heat up a little bit. And then I'm actually just going to saute these vegetables. Very easy, very quick. Put those in there. Make sure you have a nice high heat on those. I like my vegetables a little bit crunchy, so depending on the consistency that you like with your vegetables is totally up to you. Now see, they're kind of getting that herby look to them already. And while these are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make the cucumber salad. And actually, you know, you're more than welcome to put some extra herbs and spices on top. That's what I usually do. Just do this. A bit of this. Salt and pepper, some garlic. And then just continue to let that cook. You can make that a little bit higher if you want and really get a good sear on those. Alright, so for my cucumber salad, you can actually, I have a salad shooter. You don't have to have a salad shooter. You can just use and cut with a regular knife, but I just like this little invention because it makes it quick and easy. I'm using a European cucumber because there's less seeds in here, and basically all you have to do is cut them up. In here. Just make some really thin slices. I just like that about this. So that's it with that. And then basically they're just nice thinly sliced cucumbers. It makes a wonderful little cold salad. And honestly, the only thing that you have to do with this is put as much vinegar as you prefer to taste. I'm using white distilled vinegar right now. I like to use rice vinegar. It's just a little bit sweeter. And I've used apple cider vinegar many times. I really like apple cider vinegar. Sometimes I blend them all together. And then you just take some dried dill, and you can use fresh dill if you have it available to you. And just really get a good coating of the dill on there. I mean, you can put a lot or a little, it depends on you. And then some of your natural sea salt, get a good amount of that in there. And then I usually just put it in a nice Tupperware container, close it, and just kind of mix it around and get a really good coating on it. And you can throw it in the fridge until your chicken and veggies are done. Totally up to you. Welcome back. I've done a little cooking, and I just wanted to get it to the point where it was almost finished so I can plate it for you. And as I mentioned before, I like my zucchini and squash a little bit crunchy. I do not enjoy a soggy zucchini or squash, so that really just depends on you. It's great because they're starting to get a little bit brown from the garlic and the oil and herbs and spices in here. So they're doing real good, pretty much done. And my chicken is looking amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and plate this wonderful, easy meal that is step 1 approved. We're going to do now, and of course you're going to want to make sure that you're getting your 2 cups of veggies. So you know, measure beforehand. I'm just going to do a ton of this zucchini and squash, and a bunch of that cucumber salad for the rest of my veggies because they're both on the select veggies list. Just making a mess. It's okay. A good cook is a messy cook. Put those on there. I just want it to look pretty. And then we're going to take some of these. We're going to get this dill, cold, wonderful dill salad in here. A little refreshing right at the end. And there we go. That is a perfect step 1 approved, easy, quick meal. I just showed you how to do it. Have a great day.